we have all these interesting characters today. We have the real Riddler. We have Boy. We have
The greens.
Juliana.
Hey, this is not the green.
Someone was trying to be Juliana. I'm guessing it was me.
Alexa, the real Riddler. Oh, now the real Riddler. Oh, what is going on? And we have Lisa. What's up, Lisa?
Good.
And we have all right. We got
Hello.
Alexa. I recognize that blue couch. That looks like it might be Aton. Is that right? Am I right? Is that Aton's blue couch there? I can't be sure, but I knew it. It is Aton. Very good. And look what he's got. Ooh, Aton's got cool stuff. How many of you guys, hi Lana. How many of you guys got a box in the mail from the group?
Hi. Me.
I
see me. I'm so crazy.
Aton's got it. What about oh, nice butterfly, Lana. I got it. Okay, good. And guys, I would love it if all of our kids could turn on their videos so that we could welcome a new friend today. We have a new friend that's joining us today.
Who is it?
Let's find out.
It's a chocolate chip cookie.
No, that's
mine.
no, it's not a chocolate chip cookie. Our new friend's name is Daniel, and he is joining us today. So if he wants to, he can come and sit down on his computer, and we can welcome him and find out about him a little bit. If he wants to. If he doesn't want to, it's okay. He can just hang out for a bit. Yeah.
Who's that?
So I see that some of you guys have got your special boxes, which is great, because next week, starting Monday, we're going to begin our lessons.
Changing the names.
We're going to begin our lessons on
Changing the names.
Good. I see that. Very good. Okay. So, my friends, Daniel, are you there, buddy? Do you want to come and join us and say hello? You don't have.
Here is.
He's just off the screen there.
Where?
Just off the frame there. That's okay.
Yeah. Right there.
That's Daniel's papa. Hi, Daniel's papa.
Where? Let me see. My hand is stuck in the bag.
Oh no, his hand is stuck in the bag. We need a doctor. Do you have a doctor here? Daniel, are you a doctor by any chance? Don's hand is stuck in the bag and we can't get it out.
My mom is doctor.
My hand is stuck in the bag.
Oh no, those bags are not supposed to let your hands get stuck. So guys, all these boxes that we have that all of you I think probably have gotten in the mail by now. We're gonna start playing with those boxes on Monday. Okay, so,
I emptied my bag.
Good.
I emptied my bag.
Thank you, Eitan. So let's put those boxes away and let's
Cook everything I need.
let's say hello to Daniel.
Yeah, right.
Let's all say hello to Daniel together on 3. We'll say hello, Daniel. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello, Daniel. Okay. And now let's see if we can spell Daniel's name one letter at a time. Who wants to guess the first letter of Daniel's name? Raise your hand.
D.
Okay.
D.
What's the next letter of Daniel? I'm gonna mute it.
A-N-I.
Okay, hold on. So, Eitan,
What?
what's the first letter of Daniel's name?
I forgot.
You forgot. Okay. How about Lisa? What's the first letter of Daniel's name? I guess I can't unmute Lisa unless she unmutes herself now. D. Very good. And Rami, what's the second letter of Daniel's name, Rami?
A.
Good. And Aya, what's the third letter of Daniel's name? D.
N.
And then what?
N.
And good. And who knows the next letter? Dove, what's the next letter of Daniel's name? D-A-N.
Y.
No, good try. Juliana?
I.
Good. I. And what's the next letter of Daniel's name?
Can I do it this time?
Try again, Dove.
L.
No, missing one still. Hang on, Rami, you already went. Who else knows? D-A-N-I. There's 2 letters left.
E.
E, very good. And then who knows the last one? Aya knows.
L.
L, very good. Daniel, did we spell your name correctly? Was that right? I hope, Daniel, if that wasn't right, don't sit in front of the computer. Daniel, if that was right, blink twice. Perfect. Okay, excellent. So, who remembers some of the words that we went over yesterday? Anybody remember one of the words? Juliana?
I wasn't here yesterday.
That's okay. Juliana, tell us one of the words that we reviewed yesterday together.
My fingers are stuck in the bottle.
Say again, Juliana. What's one of the words we talked about yesterday?
Bickering.
Bickering. Very good.
No, you.
Oh,
Can we do it? I was here yesterday.
yeah, it's okay.
And squinting. No, can we look at the drowsy baby spaghetti guy?
We'll look at the baby spaghetti. Absolutely. Dove, where are you going?
A quarter.
So.
And can we also do the pizza story?
We can do a lot of things today. So let's start with.
Can we play with these?
We'll play with them on Monday. So.
Can we play with our own games at home?
I can't stop you. Okay. Aya.
Hey, I can play now.
Aya, can you squint at me? Can you squint? Good. Lana, can you squint? Squint at me, Lana. There you go. Oh, Lana's got a. Ooh, look at that squint. That's a scary squint. I'm afraid of that squint. I don't want to piss off Lana. Okay, Rami, can you squint at me, please? Squint at the computer. No, that's the opposite. You want to make your eyes nice and narrow like this.
I can't.
You can't do it? Okay, that's okay. There, you just did it. And Mila, can you come up here to the screen so I can see you and squint at us? Squint, there you go. Lisa, let's see a good squint from you. That's nice. Eitan, can you squint? Squint.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Alexa, can you squint at us? Good. Who hasn't squinted yet? Anybody hasn't squinted? Oh, Juliana hasn't squinted. Juliana, can you?
Danny, привет.
Can you squint at us, please, Juliana? Good. Daniel, when we squint means to make our eyes really narrow like this. If you look up at here, Daniel, I'm going to show you. It looks like this. Let's all squint for Daniel together. Let's all get really close to our camera.
No.
And let's all squint. Is that Daniel? Are we sure? Let's squint even more, even closer, even squintier. Let's make it the squintiest squint you've ever squinted. Ready? Nice. Okay, very good. I see. Mila, did you lose another tooth? Mila, did you lose another tooth? No?
What?
When you were squinting, I thought for a second that you were missing another tooth. No, just those 9 teeth you're missing. How many teeth have you lost now, Mila? Like 3?
2.
2 teeth.
This one and this one.
Has anybody else lost a tooth? Rami?
I lost
I have grown up tooth.
You lost 4 teeth? Oh my goodness.
2 here.
Wow. Lisa, you lost some teeth? Hang on, Lisa. Unmute yourself, Lisa. There you go.
You know what? My brother lost 6 teeth.
Did he lose his own teeth or did he lose some of your teeth, Aya?
I want to tell you his teeth. He lost even 6 teeth. I want to tell you something.
Yes, Lisa. Yes.
Teeth. I just did crack egg, but not to my dad, not to me, and my mom can't crack the egg.
Okay, I think I know what you did. You took an egg in your hand and you tried to break it in one hand.
Yeah, I know, and not my daddy can't do it. Also, not me.
And it didn't work. Could I do it?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try it later. Okay. Let's see here. Anybody else lost any more teeth?
I lost
How many?
2.
What's today?
Two.
We're not ready today. Tomorrow we'll do it for sure.
I lost 2.
You lost 2. Very good. Okay. Very good. I can see. I'm really happy to see that everybody remembers how to squint.
Not even lost any teeth yet.
And what the word squint means. Now I'm going to mute everybody for a second. And I want to see if anybody remembers. Let's see. Can I have a volunteer? Somebody want to volunteer? Raise your hand if Lisa wants to volunteer. Okay, everybody listen up. Lisa, unmute yourself again, please. There you go. Can you hear me, Lisa?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, I'm going to talk to Lisa, and you guys see if you can remember what I'm doing with Lisa, okay? So listen carefully. Ready? Hey, Lisa, how old are you? What color is your hair? How many teeth have you lost? Where do you live? What's on your table? What did you have for breakfast? What are you going to have for lunch? What are you going to have for dinner? Did you sleep well last night? What cartoons do you like to watch? What kind of pizza do you like?
Great.
I'm going to unmute everybody now. What am I doing to Lisa? I'm bombarding her with questions. Bombarding Lisa with questions. Can I have a volunteer? Who wants to bombard me with questions? Lana? Okay, hang on. I'm going to mute everybody to make this easier. Hang on. Lana raised her hand. Lana, can you unmute yourself, please? Unmute you. There you go. Okay, Lana, you can. Dove, come here, and Lana's going to bombard you with questions. Can you come here? Dove is going to. Lana, can you bombard Dove with questions?
No.
Come
I
sit.
want to Lisa.
What's that? Oh, you want to bombard Lisa with questions? Okay.
Then why did I come here?
So you can participate in the Green School. Somebody else will bombard you. Ready? Lisa, go ahead. Lana, bombard Lisa with questions.
How old are you, Lisa? What are you here today? Well, how do you sleep? Where do you go? Where do you go last time? Do you go biking? Where do you go?
Nice. Good job, Lana. Who wants to bombard Dove with some questions? Lisa?
After somebody wants
to.
After somebody's gonna bombard me, then I'm gonna bombard them.
Bombard.
Bombard them.
Let's all say that 3 times fast. Bombard, bombard, bombard.
Bombard.
Let's say it 5 times fast. Ready? Bombard.
I have grown up teeth.
Okay. Lisa, bombard Dove with questions. Ready, go.
What do you
Okay. All right. Okay. Dov, whom would you like to bombard with questions? Pick a friend. Who's that? Juliana? Okay, Juliana, get ready. Excuse me.
1,
Okay, go ahead, Dov.
2, 3. What do you eat for lunch? What do you eat for breakfast? What do you eat for dinner? How old are you? How many teeth had you lost? What's your name? Do you know how to ride a bike? Do you know how to ride a scooter? Do you know how to ride a skateboard? How much feet could you jump?
Good job, Dov. Okay, nice job. Very nice. That is bombard. You guys got that one. So we got squint and we got bombard. You guys remember those words very well.
Dove.
Well, Mila, I'm actually going to have you do something else. I'm going to have you, who remembers what it's called when two people are arguing with each other? What's that word? Bickering. So Mila, you can bicker with somebody. Pick somebody to bicker with.
What means bicker again?
Bicker, Lisa, what is it? What does it mean to bicker, Lisa?
To argue.
To argue, very good. To argue with somebody. So Mila, do you want to bicker with Rami?
No, I want to bicker with Dove.
With Dov? Dov, come bicker with Mila. Ready? Hang on, I'm going to mute everybody except for Mila.
And me.
And Dov. Okay, ready, Mila? I can't see you, though. I got to be able to see you. Come back, Mila. Get closer to the screen so we can hear you, too. All right, and ready? Oops. Ready? Dov and Mila bickering. Ready, set, go.
No, why? No, why don't you take my ice cream? No, you took my ice cream. Now you took my choice and threw that on the. I don't understand why you always make bad stuff.
All right. Okay. Very good. Nice job. That's bickering, right? When you argue with somebody. Daniel, do you argue with anybody, Daniel? Do you sometimes argue? You never argue? Daniel's shaking his head. Daniel is such a good boy. He never argues with anybody. Who would want to have Daniel as a brother? It sounds like he's the perfect boy. He doesn't argue. And let me guess, Daniel, you brush your teeth every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed. You brush your teeth every morning and every night? Yeah. And do you always clean up your toys, like right after you're done playing with your toys? You just clean them up right away, of course? Yes? No? Aha! Aha, I knew it. We found something bad that Daniel doesn't do. Okay, you don't clean up your toys. Very good. Okay. Now we know. Daniel is perfect in every way, except he doesn't like cleaning up toys. I'm glad we got to know that about you, Daniel. Can we ask you another question, Daniel? I would love to know what your favorite color is. Who else wants to know Daniel's favorite color?
Me.
Oh, looks like everybody wants to know. Daniel, you got a lot of curious friends here. Would you?
Blue.
Well, let's find out. Maybe he wants to unmute himself and tell us his favorite color.
Huh?
What do you think, Daniel? Can you tell us? I think we have to ask Daniel's dad to unmute him manually. And then maybe Daniel can tell us his favorite color. He doesn't want to be unmuted. That's okay. That's no problem. That's okay. We can wait. No, not a problem.
That's one more bad thing that he bickers with his dad.
Okay, onwards and upwards. We're gonna keep going.
It in chat.
Ooh, here's another word that we talked about yesterday. Who had a really hard day yesterday? Did anybody have a hard day yesterday? Raise your hand if you had a hard. Rami had a hard day. Tell me about your hard day. What was so hard about your day yesterday? What made your day hard? Rami?
going everywhere.
You were going everywhere. You went to.
Then I go on another. Then my mom says another thing to do. Then I do another thing. Then I need to do another thing, and then
You just you had too many things to do yesterday. Yeah. And at the end of the day, after you did all of those things, how did you feel?
Very, very tired.
Very, very tired. Now, does anybody remember our special word that we used yesterday that means very, 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 very tired?
Exhausted.
Exhausted. Very good.
Very, 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 very sad.
Very, very tired. Hi, Lisa. Welcome back. How's your audio?
Dad, I just mute.
I can hear you fine now. I'm not gonna do any unmuting with you in case it breaks something. Okay. But I can hear you fine. So Daniel had Rami had a very hard day yesterday. He was very, very, very tired. And when you're very, very, very tired, another word for that is? Exhausted. Exhausted. Very good. Now, very good. So we got squint, bombard, exhausted, bicker. You guys are really good at these words. Now I'd like to, who remembers the baby that was eating spaghetti and falling asleep yesterday? Anybody remember that baby? Should we look at that baby again?
No.
Yes. Let's falling asleep spaghetti baby.
Daniel should look at it.
Oh, Daniel should totally look at it. It's the best spaghetti falling asleep baby ever. Daniel, have you ever seen the baby that's falling asleep while eating spaghetti? Now you will know this baby. Ready?
My best part when he falls asleep.
That is our spaghetti baby.
Can we do a different one?
We can do a different spaghetti baby in a second. Who can remember how does that baby feel? Why is that baby falling asleep?
Sleepy. Tired.
What?
Sleepy.
Sleepy. What's another word for sleepy?
Tired.
Exhausted. What's
tired, exhausted.
Yeah. What's another word for a baby that's falling asleep when you're like, oh, you just can't keep your eyes open?
Exhausted.
Drowsy. That's right. You're right, Alexa. Exhausted is a great word.
Drowsy baby.
Exhausted means tired, and drowsy means when you just can't help it. You're just falling asleep. You're like, ugh. Did anybody fall asleep yesterday while you were eating? Anybody? No?
Wait, did you send a video of Dove falling asleep?
I haven't yet. You guys want to see that video?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, well we haven't finished it yet, but we're gonna we'll do it for tomorrow. We'll show it to you guys tomorrow. Sound good?
No, I want to look at it right now.
No, right now we can't look at it. So when you're falling asleep and you just can't help it, you are drowsy. Like you just can't keep your eyes open. You're like, ugh. What are some? Yes, Dove was gonna tell me a secret. Okay, we'll do that. All right. Yes, Mila, what's up? What's up, Mila? Unmute yourself, Mila. Hatoyuopkaj. Mila has a new name.
Can the new puppet you with the new puppet?
Yeah, in a bit. We'll do Dove with the new puppet. I want to keep going through these words and see if we can remember all of them. Who remembers what it's called when you're walking down the street and somebody jumps out of the bushes and scares you?
Ambush.
Ambush. Very good. You guys are really good at remembering these words. Ambush. Ambush. Very good. Ambush. And who remembers the word for you were sleeping? Like, remember when Alexa was sleeping the day yesterday? And suddenly there's a bunch of noise outside, a bunch of stuff happening.
Commotion.
Emotion. Very good. And one last word from yesterday. When I was bombarding you with questions, Lisa, and it was just too much, and you just couldn't handle it, you felt?
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. Good, Juliana. You felt, oh, this is so overwhelming. Overwhelming. Very good. You guys, look at this. You know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new amazing words. Yes, Juliana.
Last time you said everyone should teach another word.
I did say that, and that was the next thing I was going to ask you. So did you prepare a word for us?
Yes.
Okay, everybody pay attention to Juliana. She's going to teach us a new word.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I'm overwhelmed by that word.
This is from Mary Poppins.
That word makes me exhausted and drowsy. What does it mean?
Well, it doesn't really mean anything, but you're supposed to say it when you don't know what to say.
I see. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Very good. Did anybody else prepare a new word?
7 letters.
Did anybody else prepare a new word for us that they want to share? What's up? You have Steve. Yes, Dove. Show them Steve, please. Okay.
Steve, his new word.
There he is. Steve prepared a new word for you guys. Can you guess what it is?
Steve.
No, he doesn't. He can't say Steve. Okay, that's it. Enough. Steve goes away. Steve only one word, meow. I'm going to teach you guys 5 new words today. 5 new words, because you guys are so good and so smart at learning new words. I think you can handle these 5. Now, who wants to tell me something? Eitan?
I show you something.
That's Mila. Yes, Mila. What do you want to show me?
But then I need to just wait. I'm just gonna.
While you're doing that, Eitan, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Can you learn about animals again for I could too?
You're going to tell us about animals? Yes, we can talk about animals a little bit, but I want to
On the end of the lesson,
yeah, I'm going to find some animal.
even animal pictures.
I'm going to find some animal examples for you. Yes, Mila, what is that you wanted to show us?
This giraffe.
Okay. You have 2 giraffes in one room.
It's super heavy. This one is a little one, and that one is a soft one, and not and more. And this is a little one, and it's super duper heavy than the big one.
So you're saying that tiny little giraffe is heavier than your giant giraffe?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm speechless.
Do you know how I showed you?
You turned the computer.
No, I put my arrow on the top, and then there was something white, and I did press on meeting, and there was exit full screen, keep on top, speak of you, mute idea, and there's switch camera, and I pressed on switch camera, and it showed.
Fantastic. Thank you for showing us. Let me ask you this question, Mila. Have you ever been driving in your car and you were like on the freeway, so you couldn't get out, and then you really, really had to go to the bathroom? Like you really had to pee? Has that ever happened to you? Has that ever happened to anybody? You're driving in your car and, oh my God, I have to pee so bad. Anybody? Lana's nodding. Yes. Aya, hand up. Good. New puppet. New puppet. Have you ever had to pee so badly?
Yes!
Okay. Lisa, good. Eitan, no. Juliana, not sure.
You go back and
No,
puppet.
I haven't.
You have not. Let's ask Evil Bad and Puppet Papa. Hey, Puppet Papa, have you ever been driving in the car and you had to pee so bad?
Yes, I had been being in the car for a lot of times, and a lot of times I had to pee, and my mom and dad didn't let me. And sometimes that happened with Evil Bad when we were driving in the same car too. Come on, guys, let's ask Evil Bad.
Yeah. Hey, Evil Bad, have you ever been driving in the car with your family? And does it?
Where's Evil Bad?
I don't know. I guess he's not here.
No!
Oh my God! He ambushed me. Evil Bad, have you ever been driving in the car with your family and you had to pee really badly?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. And what happened? I just peed in the car. You peed in the car? Yeah, I just peed. Oh my God, Evil Bad, that's crazy. And then what happened? Nothing. Then the car was full of pee. Oh man, Evil Bad, that's terrible. You couldn't hold it? Yeah, I tried to. I was desperate, but what was that? I was desperate. You were what? Desperate. Desperate. Hey, Dove, what's desperate mean?
Desperate means when you can't wait.
Does anybody know what Evil Bad means when he says desperate? What is desperate?
That's why I really need to go.
Yeah, desperate. Like when you really, really, really need something, like it's terribly important, terribly urgent, right? Oh my God, like you're outside the bathroom, somebody's in the bathroom, you can't get in, you really have to go, you're desperate, right? Has anybody ever been desperate for anything? I know Dove is desperate for like chocolate ice cream all the time. He's desperate for it. Yes, Juliana.
I've been desperate for coconut ice cream.
Desperate for coconut ice cream. Lisa, what have you been desperate for?
Sleeping.
Desperate for sleeping. Lisa has been desperately drowsy, right? Rami, have you been desperate for anything?
That means drowsy.
What is drowsy, Eitan?
I don't know. I have something else to say.
Okay.
Why there's a pocket in this eye?
So if you have a third eye, you can put it in the pocket. Yeah, for people that have 3 eyes. Yeah. So, Alexa, have you ever been desperate for anything?
Is a bag. Of course, is a bag.
No? Anybody ever been desperate for anything? I've been desperate for water before, like when I was really thirsty. I was like, oh my God, I need some water right now. I can't go. I need some. I've been desperate for food before when I was really hungry. Not like really, really desperate. It's not like I went without food for many days, but definitely like when you haven't eaten all day, you're like, oh, I'm desperate for food, right? Anybody else been desperate for anything else?
I was desperate for my birthday.
Desperate to finally have your birthday, like you couldn't wait anymore?
Yeah, because it was like the 24th of December.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't wait.
Yeah. You're like, oh my God, I'm so desperate. When is it going to be my birthday? When? Very good. Has anybody been desperate for some peace and quiet? Does anybody have brothers or sisters? Little brothers, little sisters, big brothers, big sisters? Have you ever been just like desperate for them to leave you alone? Oh, just leave me alone, sister.
No, so my
Olivia, my sister. She always play a game called Roblox. I always want her to listen for my words. She's like, oh, not very interesting. Can I just build a house?
So she's desperate for you to leave her alone.
Yeah, but I want her to.
And you're desperate for her attention, right? Very good, Rami. That's an excellent.
I need to cool myself.
Very good. And how about any other examples of desperate? No other examples. Okay, fantastic. That's very good. That is one of our words of the day is the word desperate. Desperate, right? When you want something so badly, need something so badly, like your sibling to leave you alone, or you need to pee really badly when you're driving in your car. Very good. What happens when, yes, Aya?
Someone is ho, 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 Santa.
Oh, ho, ho, Santa. Hey, Aya, what happens when you want your brother or sister to leave you alone, but they just won't? Or you want your brother and sister to stop breaking your castle that you built out of Legos, but they just won't stop breaking it. They just keep, every time you build it, boom. Eitan, you have a little brother, right?
He doesn't break my creations most times.
He doesn't break your creations? Does he draw on your papers?
Sometimes.
Does he take your toys?
Whatever he plays with, I will want to take it away.
Yeah. Okay. So it sounds like you've got pretty good control over your brother there.
He's 2.
Very good. Lana, what's up?
You knew that I have 4 eyes.
I can see that. Guys, I'm really excited that you're enjoying those masks because we're going to play with them a lot starting Monday. I want to make sure everybody has a chance to get theirs in the mail, and then we're going to play with them.
I already got it. Yeah.
You haven't gotten yours yet, Aya and Santa? No? Okay, we're gonna check and make sure that they came in the mail for you. Yes, Lana. What's up? Can't hear you, Lana.
Can hear you, Lana.
Lana. Let's try to unmute that one.
I am so
Lana, can we hear you now? Lana.
No.
Weird. Okay, so desperate. Desperate is one of our words of the day. The other word is, what is the word when you want to say something but you just can't find the words? Like you could be, what's a situation where you want to say something but just like no words come into your head, no words come into your brain. Maybe you're like really surprised or really upset about something. What's a word that, yes, Juliana?
I wasn't raising my hand.
Oh, you weren't? Okay. Very good. The word for when you just can't speak, you just can't say anything because no words come to mind. Try to, you might want to try to rejoin audio some way for Lana. Or check your audio settings. Good. I unmuted everybody. Good. So when you just can't find the words to say something. Dove, come here. I want you to help me illustrate this. I'm gonna give Dove a situation where he just can't find the words to express how he's feeling.
I'm gonna give you.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a situation. Dove,
What?
bad news. Somebody stole your bike. What? Say something. Why don't you say something? He can't. He's so upset. He can't find the words. Right? Or how about this? Hey, Dove.
What?
Good news. The quarantine is over. Say something. Why don't you say something? He's so happy he can't find the words to express himself.
Yay!
That's called.
Now could I do something? Things so you could.
Yes.
Three things.
Hang on, I want them to read this.
Just a picture.
Can you read that word? Read this word. Who can read it?
I can't speechless.
Speechless. I'm speechless.
Something.
What's up, Lana?
My sister, just every day charging me. I say, leave me alone, and she's not keeping, and she's keep doing it because I'm touching her.
Oh, I see. Are you really tired of her touching you?
Yeah.
Are you just?
Me.
Are you exhausted? Yes. Now Dove is gonna leave me speechless. Dove, come make me speechless. Yes.
Bad news.
Why? What happened?
Bad news.
Why? What happened?
Somebody break your phone. Why don't you say something?
So that's.
I got two more times.
One more.
No, two more.
Bad news.
Good news.
What?
All the people in the whole planet, all the people in the city want to be on your green schoolhouse.
That's news. That's news.
I can't find the word. I'm speechless.
Bad
Yes,
news.
yes.
One more time.
Bad news. Bad news.
They're walking into the window and I'm making
Bad news.
Hold on, Dove. Lisa wants to say something. Yes, Lisa.
Something. I will tell you something really bad news.
Tell me.
Somebody broke your microphone. Say something. Bad news. Bad news.
I'm speechless. Who else?
Good news. Good news.
Who else wants to
Good
say?
news. Good news.
Too many people speaking at the same time.
Good news. Good news.
Raise your
Good
hand.
news. Good news.
Okay, hang on. Lisa's going to give me one good news, and then somebody else will go. Go ahead, Lisa.
The trees go up.
The trees go up? How high up do they go?
Really high, like to the sky. Say something. Say something.
I'm speechless. Very good. Eitan, go ahead.
I have grown up teeth growing. Bad news.
Lana.
Somebody broke your whole entire house.
Somebody peeped on your bed.
Wait, it's Lana's turn. Go ahead, Lana.
Somebody peeped in your bed.
Sasha. Sasha.
Yes.
One tooth is growing and growing, and then one of my teeth, and then the other one is not falling out.
Oh, that's exciting. I have a feeling I know who pooped in my bed.
Can I do it?
Yes, you can do it. One more.
One time your wife climbed up a tree, and the tree is 303,000 feet, and she climbed all the way to the top, and she can't get down.
Good. Okay. Wait, pause for a second. I wanna, this is really, wait. This is really fun, but I wanna make sure we remember the word that we're talking about here. What am I doing? How am I feeling? What's the word?
Speechless.
Speechless. Speechless. You don't have any speech. You can't say anything. Yes. Wait, you've been doing a lot. Speechless. Mila. Go ahead, Mila. Mila, go ahead.
Your house.
Oh, no. Okay, great. That's last time, Dove, and then we're going to move on.
Somebody killed your wife.
Terrible. It's terrible. That's all. All right. Okay. Great. Who remembers the ambush? Who remembers the ambush? Sammy, what's an ambush?
When you like scare someone.
When you scare somebody. And if you are the person who is being scared, how do you feel when you get ambushed?
Scared.
Surprise.
You feel surprised. Very good. Do you feel...
Sometimes you could get a heart attack.
Oh my God, I hope not. So you could feel surprised. You could feel speechless, right? Somebody would ambush you and you could be like, right? There's enough.
Can I ambush you and you are going to do that?
Yes, go ahead. Ready? Just do it. Ready, set, go. Ambush. Ah! Right? So you can be surprised. And there's another word we're going to learn for what happens when somebody ambushes you. You could feel startled. Very good. Startled. When somebody startled is like a combination of being surprised and scared, right? Like, who has a cat? Lisa, you've got a cat. Have you ever scared your cat before?
No.
You've never scared your cat? Like, what about if something falls down and hits the floor and makes a loud noise? Does your cat run away? No? Your cat doesn't care? Lana, what about your cat? No? Your cat has never been startled? You never startled your cat? You have startled your cat. Cats are easy to startle. They're very sensitive. So they'll jump and run away at any noise. Good. So startled. Startled is how we feel when somebody surprises us or ambushes us, right? Oh my God. Right? Let's all practice being startled. Ready? Come here. Let's all get startled on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like
Again.
1, 2, 3. Like, let's make big eye. Let's make really big eyes like this and kind of like jump away from the computer. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
No.
Fall off your chair. When you fall off your chair.
That was Dove poking me in the eye. 1 second. I'm speechless. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm okay.
Poke you in the eye.
With his finger.
Why?
Because he was being careless. Because he got startled. You know, when people get startled, they can do careless things. Like Dove likes to mess around with our cat Steve, and sometimes he startles Steve, and Steve will scratch him because he gets startled. He gets scared, and so he's not paying attention to what he's doing. Right? When we get startled, sometimes we're not for a few seconds. We're not in control of our bodies. Yeah, there's Dove's scratch right there on his arm. Perfect. Let's all. What's that, Juliana?
Did Steve scratch Dove right now?
This morning. He scratched him this morning. So how about let's all practice being startled one more time, except this time I'm going to try not to get poked in the eye. Yeah, good. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Very good, you guys. Let's one more time, I and Sammy. Let's all practice being startled. 1, 2, 3. Good. Startled. Very good.
Do it again.
Okay, one more time. 1, 2. Let's be startled. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, very good. I have 2 more words to share with you guys. Who plays soccer? Or who rides a bike?
Papa.
Yes.
After these 2 words, can we do math?
Yes, absolutely. So who rides a bike? Raise your hand. Who plays soccer? Good. What are the 2? What does a bike and a soccer ball have in common? That's a riddle. What is?
Your feet.
You have to use your feet. What else? Very good, Juliana. What else does a bike and a soccer ball have in common? What is a bike? What do you need to do with a bike before you can ride it?
Teach.
You have to learn, of course. What happens? You get a brand new bike in the box. You take it out of the box. You put it together. You need to do something after you put it together before you can ride it.
Cactus.
Yeah. What else? The bike has the bike has 2 what?
Training wheels.
It has training wheels. It has tires, right? What do we need to do with the tires before we can ride the bike?
Blow it up.
We need to blow them up. Very good. What do we need to do with a soccer ball before we can play with it?
Blow it up.
We need to blow it up. And now we're going to learn our next word. The word for blowing something up is inflate. Who knows that word? Inflate. Inflate. We need to inflate the tires. We need to inflate the soccer ball. And the word we're going to use, the word we're going to learn today is deflated. Not inflated, but deflated, right? A ball could be deflated. The tires from a bike can be deflated, but who else can be deflated?
People.
Can a person be deflated? How can you be deflated? How do you feel when you're deflated?
You can't breathe.
Yeah, you can't breathe maybe. How else do you feel when you're deflated? How does a ball look when it's deflated?
Sasha.
Yes, Lisa.
Flat. I want you to just screen share.
Hang on a second, Lisa.
Screen share.
So a ball, when it's deflated, it looks flat. It looks kind of sad, right? It's just like a little flat thing on the ground. It looks kind of sad. When we're deflated, we're really sad or like really tired or we don't have any energy, right? Like sometimes when we feel really bad about something, we're deflated. Like maybe you are playing soccer and you kick the ball, but you miss the goal and you lose the game. You feel really deflated. Or
Like
you
almost.
Yeah, almost, but
Oh, like in basketball, I threw one time. It like wasn't going inside, but
Yeah.
it like bam, 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 and flew
it didn't
away.
go in, right? Or let's say remember that example we were using about our birthday? We're about to have a birthday party, but then it rains and none of our friends show up and they all get sick and there's a tornado and there's a shark and it eats everybody. We're like, oh man, my birthday didn't happen. Oh, I feel so deflated. You just like hang your head and you just
What
like,
if the fox came and ate all the food?
yeah, it just didn't work out. You're like, oh, I'm so deflated.
Everyone, then you would be dead. You wouldn't be able to talk.
Yeah, right. So can you guys show me what it looks like to feel deflated? Look at this sad dog over here. See this dog? He's deflated, right? His shoulders are sort of hunched and his head is down and his eyes are droopy. He's got a frown on his face, right?
I didn't see the dog.
I don't know what is that.
This is a deflated dog.
I don't see so well.
And a deflated ball.
Wait, can I see?
A deflated dog and a deflated ball. Let's all practice our...
Papa, could I make you like this again? One more time.
Let's practice, before we do that, let's practice our deflated face. Show me what it feels like to be deflated.
Not me.
Can you show?
Not that.
Can you show us what it feels like to be deflated, though? Yeah, that's pretty good. Dove is really good at that. Eitan, can you show us what it feels like to be deflated?
I want to see animals.
Okay, but if I told you, Eitan, you know what? No animals today. I'm not going to show you any animals. Can you show me what it would look like if you were really sad about that and disappointed and deflated? Lana, can you show us what it feels like to be deflated? Sad, upset, shoulders hanging down, your face is frowning, your eyes are down, deflated.
Like just.
Yeah. Let's all try to let's try to breathe out, like exhale all the air out of your body. Just go deflated.
Can I be deflated?
Yes.
Papa, you this again.
In a second, Juliana's going to show us her deflated face. Go ahead, Juliana. You don't look deflated at all. You look elated, if anything, not deflated. No, Juliana's not deflated, right? Yeah, good job. Rami's doing a perfect deflated. Look at Rami. Look how good that is. Oh, that is amazing. Rami.
No, mine's even
5 stars for Rami. Good. Good. Aya.
stars for me.
I don't. Oh, that's good. 5 stars for Dove. Anybody else want some stars? Me. Oh, look at Mila's deflated. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is text deflated right there. That is good.
I want to see everyone.
Amazing.
How many stars for
5 stars for Mila. Oh, Sammy and Aya. Oh my God, they're so deflated. Oh, look at Lana. Look how deflated she is. Oh my goodness.
How many stars for her?
Oh, there you go, Juliana. Good.
That's everyone.
How many stars for Lana?
5 stars. Eitan, you want to try?
Where's Daniel?
He left, I guess.
Why?
Stars eyes for us.
5 stars. Alexa, you don't look deflated at all. You look the opposite of deflated.
I'm deflated.
Yes, good. Okay, deflated.
Again.
Yes, Dove deflated. Oh, that's great. Good. Head hanging down, eyes down, shoulders drooping. Lana, oh my God, Lana's super deflated. Lana, don't go too much into character. I'm afraid we're not going to get you back. Come back, Lana. Come back, Lana. Oh, good. Okay. Whew.
Now it's my turn to do this for you.
Okay. Who remembers again the word we learned just before deflated when we go like this? When we go, what is that? Who remembers that word?
Like you are surprised.
Yes. What's the word?
Startled.
Startled. Let's all get startled
No,
again.
I want to do the things I want to do with you.
Startled.
Can I do the thing?
Which thing? The speechless thing?
You push yourself and you might push your chair down.
Papa, you still want to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna make you do that. Pretend you're walking.
Okay, I'm just walking.
Make a long road, my friend.
Just walk. Okay, stop it off. Good. When you can't find the words to express yourself, you are
Papa, what can I see?
speechless.
Papa, bad news.
What's bad news?
You're a kid.
What?
Bad news.
Yeah.
Your phone doesn't work.
Good. Okay.
No, one more bad news.
Okay.
Bad news.
Yeah.
Our house is broken.
Okay, great. Guys, last word. This word is the hardest word ever, but you guys have been doing so good that I think we're going to learn it, okay? When you, let's pretend this. Let's pretend you have a cat, and your cat keeps on breaking your Legos. You like build Legos, and your cat just comes over and... Annoying. Hang on. Your cat is being super annoying. Your cat is breaking your Legos, and you're like, no, you build some more Legos, and the cat comes over, breaks all the Legos, and no matter how much you build the Legos, no matter where you hide them, the cat always finds them and always breaks them. How does that make you feel? How? Deflated. Yeah, that would make you feel pretty deflated. It would make you feel frustrated, right? Frustrated. Would it make you feel angry at the cat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sad.
Would it make you feel really tired? Like, oh my God. How many times can this
Make you like this.
Mm-hmm. So imagine this. Who's ever had a smoothie before? Anybody ever had a smoothie? What do we do when we make a smoothie? What do we use? What's the tool called that we use in the kitchen, the appliance?
Smoother.
A blender?
Yeah.
A blender. And what do? We put apples in. What do you make smoothies with?
Apples, strawberries, everything.
And bananas and cucumber.
Perfect. So I want you guys to imagine this. I want you to imagine we have a blender, but instead of fruits and vegetables, we put words in it. We're going to make a word smoothie. So when our cat keeps breaking our Legos, we feel how, Juliana? Angry?
Yeah.
Let's put angry in the blender, okay? How else do we feel when our cat keeps breaking our Legos? Annoyed and sad. Let's put those things. Let's put those things in the blender. How else do we feel?
Frustrated.
Frustrated. Let's put frustrated in the blender. How else do we feel?
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. Juliana, amazing. Let's put that in the blender. Okay, let's close the blender and let's turn it on. Okay, so we had frustrated, overwhelmed, angry, annoyed, sad, exhausted. What else did we have? That was it, right? Overwhelmed. Anyway, we put all those words in a blender and they made a new word. And that word means all of those things. When you feel at the same time, you feel tired, frustrated, annoyed, angry, overwhelmed, you just can't take it anymore. That's this word. You guys ready to learn this word?
Can I see it and see if...
Want to try to read it? Try to read it. Exasperated. It's a really hard word. It's like a 5th grade level word. Gregory, do you know that word?
Yeah.
Yes, you know. Okay, I guess it's a 3rd grade level word. Exasperated.
Too.
Exasperated. You're like, oh, you're angry, but you're sad and frustrated and overwhelmed at the same time. You just can't take it anymore, but you're like, oh, exasperated, right? With your cat. Oh, when will my cat stop breaking my Legos? Arrgh. Very good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You guys did amazing. We learned some really tough words today, but you guys were not overwhelmed. You handled it well. Yes, Eitan.
I will look at animal pictures.
What?
Animal. Let's look at an animal ambushing another animal. How's that?
Good. How about tiger catching his food?
We'll look at a video of a tiger ambushing another animal.
Like a sandbar. Tiger sandbar.
Tiger ambushing
Sandbar.
Let's see. Tiger Tiger is gonna ambush another animal. What are we doing?
He wants me to say hi to everybody.
Oh, okay, hang on. We're gonna. Our mom is gonna say hello.
Hi,
to
everybody. Hi. How many new words did you learn today? 200?
Yeah.
300?
70.
7?
Can somebody tell Mama one of the new words we learned?
Ambush.
No, that was yesterday.
I learned that like many days ago.
What about today?
Desperate.
Desperate.
Desperate. Okay, that's a great word.
Eitan is desperate to see a video of a tiger ambushing somebody. So we're gonna show you guys that, okay? All right. Tiger ambush. But this might be kind of scary, you guys.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid. We're gonna see.
This one.
I think we're gonna see a leopard ambushing somebody. Hang on.
Fine. I'll pick any.
Here we go.
Wow, cheetahs.
Ready? This is a leopard ambushing some deer.
No, dearie.
That was definitely an ambush.
But he ran away from the first.
Yeah, that deer almost got away. Almost got away.
Yeah, that deer's fast.
Another video.
Baby deer.
What's that?
Fast.
We watch another video.
You guys see that? You guys
I'm gonna look at
saw
pictures
the
and videos.
you guys saw the leopard chase down that deer. That's the same thing
It's
that
a
dove,
cheetah.
that's the same thing that Dove does with ice cream. Dove opens the freezer and he just like attacks that, he ambushes the ice cream and the ice cream stands no chance. It tries to get away from Dove, but no chance. Dove just chases it down and eats it.
The guy.
Can we have pictures and videos?
My dad doing something upstairs, and then I'm gonna ambush him, and he's gonna run away, and I'm gonna catch him.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, my friends, wait. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. It was wonderful to see you. We have to go, unfortunately, but we will see you guys tomorrow. We will be back with a video of Dove being drowsy while eating something or drinking something.
No, we're gonna be back with a video of me ambushing you, and you're gonna run away,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna catch you.
Okay.
Pretend.
Okay.
Can we watch videos and pictures?
You're gonna have to do that today on your own, Eitan, because we have to go. But it was wonderful to see all you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, and we're gonna make sure that everybody got their boxes, because on Monday we're gonna start our lessons with our special boxes that everybody should get in. Bye, everybody.
Bye.